Aha! So, that's Jimmy barking. So, hello. Well, today on this bright and sunny morning, I'd like to take a look at this, which is the Max Fuchs handles, the H stands for, or also known as Max Fuchs AG. It's one of their knives, which for the money I think is really good. Obviously I won't quote price because obviously they will vary according to where they're being bought, which country. But I can tell you it's very reasonable price for what it is, which is a combat knife called the Storm. So without further ado, let's have a look at it. It comes in a plastic sheath, which is very well made, and it has a belt clip, which is sizable enough to fit over a military belt, and then it locks into the sheath itself. Obviously, that's how the knife looks. It's 3G13 steel, and it's got a smooth grind, and obviously a reverse saw. So the length of the entire knife is 31 centimeters. The blade is 17 of those centimeters. The weight is 260 grams, so it's quite light for a largish knife. And the weight with a sheath is 320 grams. Well, I really like it, as I say, for the dosh that I've spent on it. I'm not big into knives, me. Here he comes, the sausage. But Max Fuchs has been going for years. They were founded in 1981, and they specialise in outdoor and military clothing. It's gone past me. And equipment. And they're in Freyung in Bavaria in Germany. And as I say, I think for the money I spent, that's got a very positive click. So I can shake it and it won't come out of the sheath. It's nice, sweet. And it's got a useful heavy metal pommel, which I believe if it's a combat knife, you can probably use that to kind of knock somebody on the head with. The chalky woodpecker, as my old rather brutal school teacher used to call it. If you did something wrong, he would tap you repeatedly on the skull with a piece of chalk. And I'm sure you'd go to prison for that now, but that's another story. Anyway, there's Jimmy having patrol, and there's the knife, the Kampfmesser Storm, or in English, the combat knife Storm. Well, okay, I guess the $1 million question is how much did I pay for mine? I've got the receipt in here, if I can get it out. And I paid 71 zlotys for this knife, which is well, 50 would, for ease of mathematics, 50 zloty would be £10. So I've paid less than 20 quid. I've paid about 15 quid, haven't I? So I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. But yeah, I think it's a nice build. It's for my needs anyway, which are none. I mean, I don't go around with this between my teeth. You know what I mean? Stalking up and down the streets. No, I just get these things more for the collection value, to put them with a uniform or something. You know, in my collection, I can put that through the lapel of the jacket and make it look more realistic, make it look more John Rambo. You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. Very much appreciated. And as well, you know, if you've got this far, you're nuts. Cheers.